Welcome back, dear viewers. Wishing you, dear viewers, all around the world and here in Egypt, a Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, celebrating Mother's Day. We have with us on the phone, and as we are celebrating this very special day, dear viewers, because a mom and a mother is a very special person in our lives and is the main pillar of any family. We have with us on the phone now, joined with us is Miss Nevine Nakhla, Professor of Economics, to be with us in today's very special day and in today's very special coverage with regards to Mother's Day. A very good day, Miss Nakhla, Miss Nevine.
Hello.
Hello, it's a pleasure to have you with us.
Happy Mother's Day to all Egyptian women and everyone in Egypt, young and older age. All of you, happy Mother's Day. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the celebrations and enjoy the positive vibes.
Wonderful, Ms. Nevine. I think today, as you was watching with us, you saw, of course, the great, amazing ceremony that President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi attended, where he was celebrating Egyptian women and ideal mother at today, and of course joined with President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi was Mrs. Intisar al-Sisi, who were keen to take a family photo with the honored women and mothers. What special do you have to say today, paying gratitude to all mothers and appreciation to every Egyptian woman?
Yes, our beloved President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, with his appreciation and honor to Egyptian women and to mothers of Egypt, we saw today his kind words and very wise words and very honorable to women of Egypt. And since he became president, and he's really giving women all the empowerment and all the respect. We saw his words today. They are very encouraging and very honorable. And we saw also, not words, we saw a lot of actions in the past few years with a lot of positions for women in decision-making positions. We saw our lovely, very powerful, very respectable, very knowledgeable and educated ministers, Dr. Hala Saeed, Dr. Rania Al-Mashat, even from the days of Dr. Ghada Wali, Dr. Nevine Kabesh, and all our respectable ministers, women, very strong women, very educated, and very powerful. We saw also the percentage of women having PhD and doctorate degrees. We saw the percentage of women educated and empowered. We saw women in his era, in his golden era, lawyers, judges, in the parliament, senators. It's not only words, it's actions, it's respect to Egyptian mothers, Egyptian young ladies who will become mothers of the future. And also we saw a lot of initiatives from the empowering of women and supporting economically everything. I mean, it is translated into action and strategic planning.
Okay, of course, the head of state reiterated that mothers embody the values of dedication, sacrifice, loyalty in building and caring for their families, despite all the various challenges that any mother faces. And it is on the ground a fact that the mother is a pillar of any family in every household. Your motto, Ms. Nevine Nakhla.
Excuse me, I couldn't hear.
President Fattah al-Sisi mentioned, as we said, that the mothers embody the values of dedication, sacrifice, and loyalty in building, caring for their families, despite all the challenges that these mothers meet. And it is a real fact on the ground that a mother is the pillar of every household in Egypt. What is your motto on this, Ms. Nevine?
Yes, yes. We saw also a few days ago, it was Women's Day, and we saw the celebration of Her Excellency, the wife of our great president.
Mrs. Intisar al-Sisi?
Excuse me?
You're referring to Ms. Intisar al-Sisi, the wife of President
Exactly,
Fattah?
exactly. And how she honored women who are really influencing and impacting others on the ground. We saw our country really giving back to the mothers and supporting the breadwinning mothers, the mothers that they lost their husbands, the mothers, the families, even in decent life initiatives in the poorest and most needy areas of Egypt, how mothers are supported not only by decent life initiatives by Takaful and Karama, the great initiative for breadwinning women, and we saw the honoring of the best women of Egypt, the best mothers of Egypt. We saw the support for the families. We saw the initiatives of education, even for older mothers. In many villages, they are giving them literacy classes and how to be productive, how to work more, how to give back to your family and giving back to them. So it's a whole ecosystem that is supporting mothers and women of Egypt, an ecosystem based on the strategic plan and the strategic women empowerment. It is not only by initiative, not only by ministers supporting, by all the ministers, Minister of Youth, Minister of Planning and Economic Development, Minister of Social Solidarity, even Minister of International Cooperation, and Dr. Maya Morsi from the women thing. And not only this, but also by the law, by giving women with the Constitution a lot of support. We saw at old age that women were not inheriting the correct way. Now they took their rights legally and by the Constitution, by the Parliament, it's a whole ecosystem that is put together into a big picture of the golden era for Egyptian mothers, Egyptian women, and with love, with care, and with a strategic plan. No one is left behind. From very high standards of living to very needy areas, every woman in Egypt took her right, and taking her right and taking her education and decision maker in her area and in her village and her city and in her center. That's my view of us today.
Okay, as a mother, how do you celebrate Mother's Day, Ms. Nevine?
Mother's Day in Egypt has a special taste of family reunion, family gathering, and we celebrate Mother's Day by having all the family get together like the days of a feast, and we prepare food, and we don't make the mother work on this day. Mothers are queens today. They don't move. We do everything for them. We get flowers, we get chocolate, we get celebration, and also happy Ramadan. Mother's Day this year is
Yes, it
connected
coincides
with
with the holy month of Ramadan.
Happy Ramadan. It's connected with a big iftar for all the family. We are very happy and very positive vibes, and wishing all mothers of Egypt a very happy day. And for people who lost their mothers, a lot of prayers today, and a lot of nice memories, and a lot of happiness that they are in a better place celebrating. And happy Mother's Day to everyone on earth.
Ms. Nevine Nakhla, Professor of Economics, of course, wishing you a wonderful, happy Mother's Day. Hope you a wonderful day full of joy and happiness with all your family today. Happy Ramadan. Thank you very much for being with us and giving us an insight and more, of course, about this very special day. Thank you very much.
The holy month of Ramadan.